Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. So today is going to be more so an informative video, more so than anything else. Something that I realized this morning while I was cleaning up this head for a customer, a 4G92 single cam head. I will put a picture of what it looked like before, and as you can see, this looks like almost a whole different head altogether. But aside from that, I was having an issue with the Colt for quite some time, where I was getting the oil leak down at the front of the engine, and I changed crank seal, I changed cam seal, I changed valve cover gasket, all these things I changed, and no matter what, I still getting a leakage on the engine all the time, and it has been bothering me. But I kind of put it off because I know, well, I plan to pull down the engine either way, so I just
Hello, best friend. Look at me. Hi, YouTube. Hello.
Someone was telling me before what could be the problem with my car, but they said that they experienced that issue with a 4G63, which is basically completely different from the 9 series or 92, the Moivette engine, that kind of stuff. So I said, man, that might not be my problem. Honestly, I never even checked to see if that could be my problem. So today, while I was cleaning up this side, I didn't realize what the same thing that the guy was telling me. Whereas on Mitsubishi, the studs that will hold on the manifolds, the studs go right through to the inside of the head. So if it is that they're not screwed all the way in or not sealing properly, they will actually leak and cause oil then to come on the outside. I'm not sure if you can see it properly, but that's the end of the stud right there. So what I will do now, I will go outside and see if I could take off the manifold off of the Moivette engine and see if it is that is the same issue we are having. To take off this manifold and see if that is my issue here also. So guys, something that I realized a couple of weeks after the dyno session, for some reason, I don't know why, I just decided, let me change my plugs. So change the plugs, and when I took out the plugs, I was honestly in complete shock. And right now I don't know if I might get problems saying this, but it is the truth. And realistically, Barbados gas is complete and utter nonsense. So right now I would put up a picture here of how the plugs looked when I took them out, and as I said, this is shortly after I did the dyno session and that kind of stuff. So realistically, with the plugs looking like this, I would not be surprised if it is, you know, I was to go and do another dyno session and with fresh plugs and the car actually makes more power. So again, as I said, this video is more so an informative video. I would advise anybody right now watching this video, be it you work on your car or not, if it is you have not checked your plugs in a fair bit of time, go and check them, or get your mechanic to go and check them, because the gas that we are getting here in Barbados is a complete mess. It is not decent at all. So I would advise everybody to go and check that out. With the manifold off now, oh dear, got some oil, especially down that area there. I say here, so got a lot of oil. So what I would try to do is take out some of these studs, and because right now looking at them, around them has some oil on them and that kind of stuff. So what I could try to do is take out all of them, put some silicone on them and that kind of stuff, and screw them back in, spray down the area. Hopefully that fixes the oil leak. To get a stud out of anything like a head, anywhere really, so first of all you gotta get a nut that is the same thread and everything as the stud. Then get another one and screw it up. Send it all the way up till it's tight. Once that is tight, then use another. You gotta make sure they line up. Right. Get it on the other one and turn. Slip this on and just like that. Ow! That is coming out. Oh, move back. Move back. Alright, so stud out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the rest of these, and then, as I say, put some silicone in the area and screw them back up. Hopefully that gets rid of my leak, and I will get rid of all this oil from the front of my engine all the time. While I was cleaning up this area with some brake cleaner, I get a little too wild with the brake cleaner because I was trying to get rid of all the oil and that kind of stuff, so that basically I would go up with a clean surface, and if after time I see some oil come back, then I know, well, I still have a problem. But I get a little wild with the brake cleaner and it went all in the ports and things, so I got some brake cleaner in there. Hopefully it don't cause no problems. It shouldn't cause any problems. So just in case it doesn't cause any problems, what I'm going to do is start the car with the manifold off so that it could just push out anything, because it wake up a lot of carbon and that kind of stuff that was in the ports and driving the car too slow. But it wake up a lot of carbon, so you definitely don't want that going towards the valve or anything like that. Once I do that, I will then put on the manifold and start the car, I guess, and over a period of time I would drive the car and see if it is any oil settles anywhere or anything like that. Eventually it will start. Don't worry about it. It shouldn't dead. This is a lot of foolishness, but alright. There's all the brake cleaner and everything burning off. I maybe shouldn't be doing this, but almost there. Alright, there's clearly quite a lot of brake cleaner that I sprayed down there. That was rather reckless of me, but it is what it is. Eventually I can start. I really give you some trouble here, man. Alright, you got a little sand there. Alright, so now that it finally start, it will put back on the manifold and then start it again and see and make sure everything's straight. Okay, so the GoPro had died, but it is what it is. Right now I'm using my phone, so just to finish up the video. Manifold back on, so I can start now and make sure it's starting properly and everything. Still a little cold, so I had a little funny. No, this ain't tightened down. It still got tightened down, but whatever. So now that it sounds pretty much alive, hope it stays alive. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you could hit that like button and hit that notification bell and also that subscribe button so that you could be notified anytime I post a new video. So thanks for watching.